Hey everybody, welcome back to another Stone Face Reactions. I'm Griffin, that's Theta, and we're watching some Jujutsu Kaisen. Last time was Hidden Inventory, where the year is 2006. Sorceress Yuta and Mei are investigating a Western-style mansion that has a history. Suddenly, the building begins to collapse and they are thrown into the air. That only explains a little bit of what happened. Theta, you want to fill in a couple gaps there?
Well, I mean, it's accurate, right? We investigated the place because it had a history, and I guess also a point of note that it's not. Sorry, before the recording, you said, "Oh, we know what the year is." Well, we don't really because season 1 takes place in the future of this. So,
Right. And so now takes place in the past, which, if the season 1 was basically the present to us right now, then yeah, 2006 is a fair way off.
well, it would have been the present of whatever year it was released, one assumes. The fact
Mhm.
that they're year students at the school and not their current positions indicates that it's at least been a year, probably more. Also, the fact that we had a movie that takes place before this.
Yeah.
Man, if the progression of this is that we keep going further and further back in time.
Well, no, the movie happened between A and B here.
Yeah.
Because Gojo's a teacher in the movie, and he's a student here.
What did I say, Griff?
You said we keep going further and further back, and that the movie was further back than this.
No, I didn't.
We had a movie that takes place before this.
I didn't say that the movie was further back than this. I said we
Sure
keep
did.
going further and further back in time. What?
I said you sure did.
No, I said we go further and further back in time.
Takes place before this.
Yeah, you also said that.
No, Griff, I will stop this
So let's
recording.
fill in the gaps
I will
then,
stop
though.
this recording, send you the file so we can listen to it together. Because now you're just making it up. By the way, if I'm
you
wrong,
wrote it down in the comments, go ahead and post
if
it.
I'm wrong, fucked in the comments. But I'm saying I didn't.
Takes place before this.
Oh, I brought up the movie, then mentioned that we were going further and further back in time. Which we are, by the way. I'm exactly right. We went present, movie past, season 2 past for movie. We are heading further. I was trying to indicate a cool thing that was happening. And you've pulled a me on me. You don't pull a me, I pull me's.
Ah, that's what you... Oh no, I'm me and you are you.
Look, if you want to be the guy they keep pointing at in the comments about being bad, go ahead and start being me, Griff. But I don't think you're gonna like it.
So to at least fill in a couple of the gaps here, though, it's the year 2006. Everyone is a student. All the teachers that we see later on, Gojo included, who of course is the one who broke down the entire house, and they are on a mission to go and save a particular person. I believe the details were that person is needed to be sacrificed to the one sorcerer who is keeping everything afloat and is immortal, but would evolve into some kind of unknown being, which would probably ruin their entire organization if it happened.
Yeah, it seems very needless if you get down to the nitty gritty. Also, 9/11 was 5 years ago.
And so I think important then, keep in mind how many buildings blow up. But they basically go straight into that action. There's a group out to kill that person to ensure that the sorcerer goes through his evolution, I think.
Well, he was a knife throwing dude. So, I mean, I don't know if that's important or not, but, JoJo's power of distance. Maybe that's why he's single.
They got the field of knives. No, that was like a JoJo shot right there for time stop.
Oh, it's a Gojo shot.
But they don't have a time stop power.
It's a Gojo shot.
Yeah. So I think with that, at least that covers what we've seen so far. We basically just got introduced to everything, and unless you got anything, Theta, I say let's go ahead and get into it. So, with all that, be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and comment down below to feed that algorithm. On top of all that, if you want more shows like this, unfiltered, uncensored, and uncut, as well as some early access stuff, you can go ahead and follow us over the Patreon. It's just $5 a month, but no pressure. It's all support the channel, just a little bit extra.
Click the link down below. Join the Discord. Let us know who your favorite character is in Jujutsu Kaisen. Even if they haven't been shown yet, just don't tell me anything about them. Yeah, we've blown a hole in the skyscraper. Assuming that's where they're at.
But at least the tea is ready.
Well, I mean, that was the last scene that we were on.
I don't think that tea had a brand. It
Yeah,
just
see, there's the hole in
tea.
the wall right there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, destroying this person.
Reminds me of Overlord.
They're all teenagers and they're all sassy.
ねえ、バイエルってこの人？
The knife thrower.
この人ですね。
Entire organization already destroyed. Whoops.
So it's like the introduction and destruction of a whole organization in 5
Yeah,
minutes.
Whole 5 minutes and they're gone. Never seen again.
何してんだよ。金を増やしてんのさ。お前が勝ってんの見たことねえよ。仕事はどうした？うっぜえな。
Alright, this guy. I said he looked like Toto because he got the scar thing going on.
無職だろ。仲介役としてクライアントに仕事ぶりは報告しなきゃならんのよ。相手は五条家のボンだぞ。なかなか出て行ったところで何もできねえさ。まずはバカどもを使って削る。
What?
Alright, he's got a plan. He's thinking.
No, the Gojo clan's kid. You mean Gojo?
Yeah, he's got a first name. Gojo is technically a second.
Well, that's just a translation oddity.
I guess since he fills the role of a teacher in season 1, the proper thing is to just keep addressing him by his last name all the time. And so that just kind of sticks now for the rest of the series. He's just Gojo. Oh. Older brother.
誰だっけ?
Well then.
Oh, that's a thing.
So
Except
we
that
already...
can't be right. I don't think you're right. Unless I'm thinking of the wrong person. It's not. Megumi is the animal summoner, right? Megumi was the animal summoning guy, right?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, then they can't be right because Megumi never mentions a brother, just a sister.
I guess given the fact that this older brother, quote unquote, here, seems like he's an asshole who doesn't care, not telling anyone about it makes sense. Just go, it's like, nope, he doesn't care, I don't care, he's not a brother.
And also, if we talk to everybody formally and just refer to them by their last name, wouldn't we be calling him Megumi? This is where this whole thing falls apart. This is where this whole thing falls apart. You can't start calling him a different thing because we all call the character Megumi, but we formally call him Megumi because that's his last name. And then start saying the Gojo clan, and then we have a character named Gojo. It doesn't fucking make sense.
Which one is his first name? Itadori Yuji.
Well, considering that you probably know it in the English translation, it's probably Itadori is his last name.
Yeah, and everyone swaps constantly between Itadori and Yuji.
I don't know what your point is.
A thing.
It's
I'm just saying, it's just a thing. They'll do whatever.
証拠みたいに反転術式を使えたらよかったんだけどね。
いや無理でしょ。あいつも何言ってるかさっぱりだしな。
ヒューっとやってひょいったよ。ヒューひょい。わかんない？センスね
起きた。
So, since Gojo can stop anything, that means he wanted to be hit?
He allowed it to happen, yeah.
To be fair, he does have the face of a liar.
He does lie constantly.
お嬢様、その方たちは味方です。黒い何に乗っておるのじゃ。
It's a Pokemon.
Like get those things.
その言い方はやめてもらえます。呪霊操術。文字通り取り込んだ呪霊を操れるのさ。
思ってたよりアグレッシブなガキンチョだな。どうかでおセンチになってんだろうから、どう気を使うか考えてたのに。
いかにも下船なものの考えじゃ。
ああ。
いいか。
Ah, rich brat. Here we go.
天元様はわらわで、わらわは天
I
元
mean,
様
not
なの
really.
だ。貴様のように同化と死を混同している輩がおるが、それは大きな
never mind.
間違いじゃ。同化によりわらわは天元様になるが、天元様もまたわらわとなる。わらわの意志。
Alright, she's on the human instrumentality train. Okay. She's got it.
Well, no, I mean, she thinks she'll become the Lich King, basically.
学校じゃ普通に喋ってるもん。学校黒い今何時じゃ。まだ
Remember, that other guy thought he was going to absorb Arthas, but Arthas overwhelmed and became the Lich King.
Right, right.
はあ。さっさと高専戻った方が安全でしょう。
そうしたいのは山々だが、天元様のご命令だ。天内理子の要望には全て応えよう。
Oh, that algae-filled pool. Ugh.
And right back to the opening of season 1 with the fish.
ああは言っていたが、同化後彼女は天元様として高専最下層で結界の元となる。友人、家族、大切な人たちとはもう会えなくなるんだ。
次移動教室だよ。
好きにさせよう。それが私たちの任務だ。
リコ様にご家族はおりません。幼い頃事故で、それ以来私がお世話してまいりました。ですからせめて。
I mean, I say just let the immortal guy die.
それじゃあなたが
Right, you got like a vastly different perspective. Meanwhile, these guys are literally just trying to preserve the status quo and go, it's like, if it goes away, it gets real bad.
Well, no, he's afraid of what he'll evolve into if he's allowed to, you know, if he doesn't do the thing. It's like, well, fucking just do it then. Fucking do it.
サトル、急いでリコちゃんのところへ。
あ
2体払われた。
若き次世代のエースは誰なのか、それを占うためにも大切な一戦となります。ようやく6艇の最終ポジションが固まりました。さあ、注目の第5レース、いよいよスタートです。
I was gonna guess horse racing, but it looked like water. So you don't race on water with horses.
Yeah, no, they were doing like the wave racers earlier. What was the most popular social media in 2006? It might literally have been MySpace.
音楽室か礼拝堂ですね。
礼拝堂？
音楽教師の都合で変わるんです。あとここはミッションスクールです。
サトルは礼拝堂、黒井さんは音楽室、私はアンノウン2人を。
承知いたしました。
ついてくるでない。友達に見られたらどうするのじゃ。
申し訳ありません。移動のたびにメール
Yeah, if their orders are to let her do what she wants. This is problematic too.
Yeah.
Time? Is time weird?
I don't think so. Just moving.
No, one was moving, and then there was a second hand behind it that was only slightly behind it, as though time was out of sync.
何が
賞金は万世教からお前に支払われる手付金3000万。
This guy see the future? Is that what it is?
Well, he spends all of his time betting. That
And
might
that it's
actually be a very
just
safe bet
ironic
this
that he
time.
never wins?
あっちには五条悟がいるんだぞ。うん百年ぶりの陸眼と無加減呪術の抱き合わせ。あいつが近くにいる限り、聖書体はまず殺せない。
Boy, I can't wait for season 3 where we get the backstory of Gojo. We can find out what the fuck that meant.
Yeah, where are the other 4 eyes? They're 6, right?
3号艇コーナが怒涛の挽回劇。一番手に躍り出た。
さあ、どうかな。とりあえず、バカどもには賞金のかかっている残り47時間。五条の周りの術師と五条本人の神経を削ってもらう。おい、ちょっと待て。
It doesn't even say anything.
もちろん聖書体は殺せねえからただ働きだ。
But you think that guy was about to start a fight, but I guess the other guy turning around immediately was just enough to like, ah, okay, never mind.
こっちの話。
おっと3号艇コーナがバランスを崩し2号艇山崎がまくった。
ぼちぼち俺も向かう。思ってたより展開が早そうだ。3000万しっかり戻せよ。
先頭2番山崎盗塁。
バカ言え。その辺の匿名掲示板じゃねえんだぞ。手さえ
電波が悪い。
Every character in the show is just a sassy bit of an asshole.
I didn't even eat his food.
Or did he?
I don't know. I don't know what his power set is, other than being unlucky.
おお、その制服は。
光線の制服を見て高い位置を想定。自分の前後を式紙で挟んだ。慣れてるな。
Yeah, but you absorb those things.
媒介なし。磁力の術師のものと異なる。まさか呪霊操術か。
ご名答。さすが長生きしてるだけはあるね。
いや、そう長生きするもんじゃないぞ。
Agreed.
Oh man,
he's like me for real.
Oh, that hurts to hear out loud. Wait.
Well, I know what character I should have put down below me here. This random one-off.
Man, let's go.
No, I'm not rooting for him. He just said it's not worth living a long time. You would figure I'd be represented by this random one-off character.
近接嫌いが近接を警戒していない。やりやすいことこの上ないな。
なんかいろいろ考えてるみたいだけど、意味ないよ。
初手の2体はこれを想定させないためか。
さて、あと一人か。
Oh.
I jumped out one window into the next one.
Oh, hi, Dom. I'm fine with this universe. Let's keep going.
It feels like a genjutsu moment.
Absolutely.
助け。お前助けか。両親は出来のいい弟にばかり金と時間を使い、見えないものが見えるわしを気味悪がった。
Maybe he's not a one-off character. Why would we be getting his backstory? I mean, it was a one-off.
I think maybe just to cement like how hard he's about to be murdered. Not Genjutsu, just dramatic.
勝ち方が決まってるやつは勝ち筋を作ると簡単に乗ってくる。そんなことよりあんた Q？ 万世教？
It's way too early for QAnon to show up. That'd be the most hilarious way to give us a life flashing before your eyes moment, because we don't recognize it's happening.
Oh, that was perfect. It really was.
That's older than a high schooler.
I think this is the more dangerous situation.
Although he's high schooler in Japan, it's something different anyway.
This is an absolute riot.
I guess it was different when Gojo wasn't our main character.
Yeah. Now it's just a superpower.
このまま高専行くぞ。友達が巻き込まれんのは嫌だろう。
お、あれ3000万か。
Is this dude just holding his hands up?
I think so, actually, yeah. No, he's got... It's a paper bag.
It's never what I think it is.
It's somehow worse every time.
万世教の人でしょうか。Q の人たちはもっと変な格好をしてますもんね。
What outfit? Just wearing a t-shirt.
I'm honestly more weirded out by a guy who wears paper bag than the Q guys. At least the uniforms looked a little cool.
Yeah, they had a uniform. She's like, they wore weirder uniforms. This dude's just wearing pants and a t-shirt. Kind of feels like she's from that house Mai is from.
Yeah, I'm getting a bit of that vibe. Oh, he's gooped now.
Oh, copies. For some reason, I saw the ankles and I thought old guy was back again.
I like that you just playing around with them too. Oh, it's good to get some banter.
It's like the magnet guy from My Hero Academia.
Oh, yeah. Yep, still invincible.
Oh, so that one commenter was a spoiler. Considering they just fucking told us.
どれが本体かは常に自由に選択できるんだろう。本体が危うくなったら安全な分身を本体にする。いいもん持ってんじゃん。なんでそんな弱いのか意味わからん。破壊されたらしばらく分身は出せないのか。
なぜ俺の術式を知ってる？
おあいにくさま、目がいいもんで。俺の術式はさ、
So says everybody.
無限級数みたいなもんで。俺に近づくものはどんどん遅くなって結局俺までたどり着くことはなくなるの。
Oh, that was a cute
それを強
effect.
化すると無加減。マイナスの自然数ってとこかな。マイナス1個のリンゴみたいな虚構が生まれるんだ。そうするとさっきみたいな吸い込む反応が作れる。でも意外と不便なんだよね。あまり大きな反応は自分の近くには作れないし、指向性にまで気を使い出すと重力操作がまあ面倒で。要は
Oh, so he did the house?
Yeah.
I thought the house thing did the house.
でもこれは
You know, the infinite house space.
I do like that there is some room for him to not be perfect with his technique, though. That's good. We needed some weakness here.
It's not really a weakness. That he can't control it that well just means other people can get hurt. Not him.
こっちは無限の発散。術式反転。赤。
Can't this guy just shift his consciousness into one of his clones that you're not actively fighting?
They did explain that he didn't have time to make more of them.
No, the other ones didn't go anywhere. The other ones are still unconscious out on the roof.
なんかできそうと思ったんだけどな。
マジでなんだこいつ。黒いからじゃ。どうしよう。黒いが。
I wouldn't doubt if one of them had a power to just create images on a phone.
That would actually be the best power. It wouldn't be good until 2006, but after that point, it's probably just going to be great to just turn everyone crazy.
I'm sure the horror that we're all mutants, but some of us have mutant powers that won't affect anything, until thousands of years later. The year zero mutant that can affect electronic imagery. Or, oh, god damn it, I was born too early for the magnetic tape effect. Which, by the way, is the worst power to have, because it's very time-based.
My powers affect the internet. It's only at ARPA right now.
My powers only affect 8-track tape.
Oh no, now you're just getting obsolete.
What's the sphere thing called that the sorceress can do? The zone of control thing?
Yeah, no, it was dimension something.
That doesn't sound right either.
Yeah, well... Domain expansion, that's what it was. There you go.
Yeah, I have to wonder why Gojo even has a domain expansion. It feels like his power is so...
若い声をちゃんと届けようと思って選挙には必ず行くようにしてるんですけど、いつまで自分のことを若者にくくっていいかって悩みますよね。
次回開玉さん絶対見るのじゃぞ。黒いって結局いくつなの？日中あらきゃはいい。
It just feels like his power is so overwhelming already that he doesn't need a domain expansion. That his normal power would be effective. The same way that Kenpachi until only even the recent shows had a Bankai, because he didn't need one. He can fight a Bankai user just with his normal one-handed sword technique.
Well, I mean, I guess this is still early Gojo. He doesn't have all of the techniques, but the fight with the one person seemed like it was taking a lot of thought, and maybe he couldn't handle more than that.
What
if
person?
He wants to just explode everything, he could probably just do that, but that wasn't his goal.
What one person?
The copy guy.
Didn't seem like he was taking anything out of him.
He did explain it takes him a lot to think about all the vectors and stuff, so I would guess at some point he would get overwhelmed. So maybe he needs it, actually, eventually.
I don't know. Didn't seem like it. Also, regardless of what he says, he didn't get overwhelmed, that is.
So, real quick, how did the maid get captured?
I just told you.
No. We didn't go over that. That was a question hanging that I wanted to actually ask.
No, I just told you.
What was it?
That another guy has the power to create images on his phone.
No, that's just the joke. No, what's the real answer?
Well, let's see. I've created to you a proposition, a hypothesis, if you will, of what might have happened versus the unknown question. There's also the fact that we just saw her just fine next to Geto. So,
yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
What is this in the Occam's razor of explanations? That Geto and the badass battle maid both got taken out at the same time, or third party with power to create images on their phone? Which seems more likely in the Occam's razor scenario?
I just wanted to address that I didn't miss anything there. Yeah, they were together. It seems improbable, unless Geto decides now is the time to go ahead and, what's it called? To go ahead and turn traitor right now or something.
And we don't know when he does it. If the movie is in the future, then we know eventually he graduates, but it seems like Gojo was unaware of the heel turn until they meet during the movie.
Right.
So if he does it here during the show, it seems like it would be much more expected during the movie.
Yeah, it's a weird scenario. And I guess we're on the lookout for Telephone Power Guy. Yeah, let's go for it.
Telephone Power Guy is just the telephone company.
Well, I guess he works hand in hand with Cell Phone Image Man, so.
Photoshop Guy?
My powers use a single piece of software. They stopped supporting it several years ago and/or put a subscription on it.
What's the difference between Photoshop Guy and AI Image Guy? The hands.
There we go. I think on that one, that's a good one to go ahead and leave it off on for today. This has been Stoneface Reactions, everybody. I'm Griffin, that's Theta, and we'll catch you next time. See you around. Hey everybody, thanks for watching another Stoneface Reactions. If you have an idea of another video we could go ahead and watch, go ahead and put it in the comments down below and we'll add it to the wheel. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let us know what you thought about this video, what parts you liked. And until then, we'll see you next time. Is this too goofy?